Is being a virgin really that bad thing? Even a whole lot of guys, relationship stuff doesn't really work out for me because of the issue of being a virgin. Because most guys I tell them I'm a virgin always run away. I decided to meet a pastor friend. I called him. I told him everything that was making me depressed. I felt that comfortable around him being a pastor. At some point, he asked me to accompany him to his house.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skito Comedy, aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter, he get as he take no one be. Today matter, he wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this sister here, now she bring this matter to my table. So I would like us to meet her so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me invite her down to the studio. But do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. Now, may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir.
Sister, it is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to him, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to come and, tell my story to the world. But again, I'm not telling my story for people to advise me. I'm not seeking for any advice from anyone. I just want to tell my story so that people will know what is happening, especially inside the church, from the church. A whole lot is happening from the church, and also for people to know the kind of people they run to for advice or for any consolation, So that's the reason why I came, not for any advice, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. So my story goes like this. I'm a virgin and my hymen is still intact. But recently I started feeling this heaviness inside me. Like inside me was very, very heavy. So even a lot of my friends started yapping me and all that because I'm a virgin. I can't even, discuss with them like friends to friends talk anymore because they always make me feel bad about, being a virgin. So
Okay.
I was not like, is being a virgin really that bad thing?
Okay.
Grab even a whole lot of guys, relationship stuff doesn't really work out for me because of the issue of being a virgin. Because most guys I tell them I'm a virgin always run away. I don't just see them again after the first day. So I decided to meet a pastor friend.
Okay. Just calm down.
So I called him. He came to my lodge. We were outside my lodge. So I told him how I feel. I told him everything that was making me depressed. He was listening to me calmly. I felt that comfortable around him being a pastor. So I felt like I will have more comfort from him. and he will know the best way to comfort me and make me feel more better. So, but at some point, he asked me to accompany him to his house. So, but to me, I didn't really feel that, I didn't have any negative mindset. There was no negative, suspicious anything that came to my mind. I said okay because he's a man of God. So I agreed and I went to his place. So when we got to his place, we sat down and he started asking me the same question of why I was depressed over again. Then I started telling him again, and all of a sudden he started, caressing me, kissing me, touching me, romance and all that. So I tried to control it, but I couldn't. I have this high urge in me, this high sexual drive urge in me. So I couldn't really control it. It was like it's beyond my control. But at the same time, the other mind was telling me that what we are doing is not proper. I mean, this is a man of God. I was trying to like resist everything, but it wasn't really, working out. So, but at some point, I still gathered that courage to like push him off. I was like, pushed him off. I told him that I've not done this before, that I'm still a virgin, and he opened my leg and checked, and he saw my hymen. Then immediately he saw it, he now withdrew back and sat on another seat, kind of far from me. So at that moment, I was so wet and I needed him so badly. I felt like he should continue with what he was doing. So I told him that okay, let's do it. Like let's have the sex because I was already in the mood to like have that sex with him. So he told me that he wouldn't do that with me. He refused. He said he doesn't want to break my virginity and that my vagina was very tight and my hymen. I felt bad though. So he said that I started feeling guilt of what we did, considering the fact that he's a pastor. So he started giving me advice that no matter anything that happens, no matter the kind of urge I get from anyone, that I should never break my virginity. I should keep it for my husband. That it will give me more respect and all that. He gave me advice, and I went home that day. Now that got me thinking because this is a pastor. I started realizing why this person has been so stagnant in his ministry. Like he's spirit filled, he kabash, he speaks in tongues, but it's not really about being just spirit filled and all that. This man is a man obviously called by God. Like even when you see him, when he talks to you, you know that this man is God that's really, really sent him. I can't give 100% assurance of that, but I'm saying based on what I've seen, everything I saw was showing that God really sent this man. But then after this experience with him, I started, because I wasn't even expecting that he would touch me in the first place. So had it been I wasn't a virgin, he would have penetrated me and things would have happened.
So you thought that he might have been doing this thing to other people or something.
From what happened, definitely he must have been doing it with other people because it's obvious he didn't plan his life at all. Like I said before, it's not about speaking in tongues, kabashing, praying, and all that. So many people do destroy their career, their life, or even their call because of something like this. Because one, had it been I'm not a virgin, you don't know the kind of spirit that rules me. You don't know the kind of kingdom where I'm from. There are so many people that comes from a very dark kingdom that suppresses so many people, that renders you useless in life, that draws you down from attaining the length or level you were supposed to attain in life.
Okay.
Many spirit filled men of God out there are going through breakdowns, spiritual breakdowns, not attaining that level God wants them to be in, not because there is any other thing, but because of the just 2 seconds enjoyment that they see as nothing. So
Okay.
this is what I said. Let me come and tell this story, because aside the fun aspect and all that, when I sat down at my own closet, I thought about it, the spiritual aspect of it, and I saw and find out that a lot is going on in the church that people in the church self do not even know.
All right. So, what are you trying to say to people out there?
What I'm trying to say to people out there is stay focused. Things are happening in life. Everybody, there are people that are not even human. There are people that when you meet, your life is finished. There are people that when you meet, whatever thing you are doing is shattered. There are people that when you meet, your life will be cut short. There are people that when you meet as a man of God, even though God do shows you things, you stop, that vision will break down.
All right. There's something you said from the beginning of your message that you want people to be mindful of where they go for counseling or something, or where the people they run to confining or something. So,
Yes, because sometimes you run to your destruction in terms of help. Sometimes you see destructions as a help. So had it, okay, let's take it for example that this man of God slept with me. He would break my virginity and I would regret it for the rest of my life. Trust me on that.
so finally, you are trying to let us know that people should be mindful of who they're confined in, be it a man of God or whoever.
Especially the man of God.
All right, I heard your story. People, you all heard what the young girl said. She said she's not here for us to advise her, rather just to pour out her mind to be free from the guilt of what she did. So, without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning what the young girl said. Sia, I greet you specially. You already heard what the young girl said. Please, what do you have to say concerning it? I greet you. Okay, Sia wants to say something. So let's pay attention to what he has to say concerning this very issue.
Obi bụ m sọ aṅụrị na ya bụ ije nwatakịrị nwaanyị abịala ebe a n'ụbọchị taa.
Sia said he is full of joy because of the reason why this young girl came to our studio.
Ọ bụ ife dị mma na-abụ ọ bụ na enwe ka isi jee ije dị aṅaa ifu na ihe mmụta dị na ya ịbịa kọọlụ ndị ụwa maọbụ ndị enyi gị ka ha si na ihe mee gị wee mụlụ ife.
Sia said it is good of a thing that you embarked on a journey and you learned some lessons from it. That it's always good to come out and tell people so that they will learn from your own mistakes. Sia, I am listening.
Onye ọbụla gere akụkọ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a ga-ama na ife niile okwu bụ nnukwute eziokwu dị n'ime ya.
Sia said anybody that listened to what this young girl said will know very well that she said nothing but the truth. Ana m anụ ihe na-ekwukwe.
Onye ọbụla na-achọ enyemaka ma ọ bụ ndụmọdụ n'aka onye mmadụ ga nezu anya anị malụ ma onye a na-ejekwuru ọ bụ onye ga-enyere m aka ka ọ bụ onye ga-egbu m egbu.
See, I said anybody you want to go to for counseling or anybody you want to confide in, that you should look deep into that person, look at the person very well, and make sure that this person is not somebody that is going to buy you or going to lead you astray. Yeah, see, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ọsọte ka ịbịa bụkwa na ihe ọbụla ikpebi n'ime onwe gị n'otu a ka ị chọrọ isi dị. Anwakwa na anwa gee ntị n'okwu ndị mmadụ ma ọ bụ ndị na-akọ gị ọnụ ma ọ bụ ndị na-agwa gị ajọ okwu na ihe na-eme abụla otu a gị kwesịrị bịa na gị mee otu a mee otu nke ọzọ, ya bụ ife adịrọ mma chaa chaa.
Sia said you should live your life the way it pleases you and not the way it's going to please other people. If you decide to keep yourself as a virgin till you get married, do so and do not listen to what other people are saying. Sia ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Maka na ihe gaziri onye ukwu nwekwa ike ọma ngaziri onye nta.
That what works out for them might not work out for you. Yeah, sia ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Onye a bụ na ayịyọ nna ya onye ọbụla bụ ka esi n'okwu nwata nwaanyị a mụlee ya ma mụta ihe ọbụla ekwesịrị ịmụta dị n'ime ya.
Sia said what is begging everybody is that we should learn something from what happened to this young girl. Yes, Sia ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ha sịkwa na ntị na-anụ ihe abụrụ na ọra ka okpu ata.
Sia said the ears that hear something doesn't mean the ear is as big as helmet. Yes.
Ya bụ na onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said a word is enough for the wise, and that is all he has to say concerning this. So people, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section, tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. But please, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you watch this program and you learn something from it. Please, we need your support, and the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na nkwọ. Ise.